Hello viewers, I'm SB, and this is Doom Eternal. The world is in kind of a state right now. Things are a little bit of a mess, and people need a way to get away from it all, to de-stress, to kind of reset and recharge their emotions. Now I've seen a lot of posts on my Twitter timeline, the last couple of hours, about Animal Crossing. A lot of people are super excited about Animal Crossing as a way to sort of calm themselves down, remove themselves from the situation when they need to be removed from it, and provide them a little bit of emotional self-support. And if you are one of these Animal Crossing people, I see you, and you are valid. But this right here, this is the emotional support I need. I am so excited. I love shooters. I don't play a lot of action games on the channel, generally, but I do play a lot of shooters in my free time, and my favorite shooters are the ones that come from the Doom and Quake school of run fast, carry 1,000 guns, and never ever stop shooting. And that's where we are going today. We're probably going to try the multiplayer at some point during this series, but for right now, let's just get into this campaign because I am so very excited about the thing. I said that already, but it's so true. I'll probably say it a couple more times before the video ends. Alright, so we have 4 real difficulties here. There's Ultra Nightmare. If you die, your campaign is over. No, that's not... Nope, that's not us. Once upon a time, I was the Nightmare Man, but let's be honest, age has dulled my resources a little bit. We're going to take it down to Ultra Violence. Quick reflexes and exploration throughout the levels are key to success in Doom Eternal. I'm an experienced FPS player. My reflexes are sub-great, but we can usually make up for it with a little bit of strategy. Let's do it. I don't want to play a game in a way where I'm never going to lose. You know, we're going to die. We're going to learn some things. Failure is instructive. And in the end, we're gonna get through it.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Also, I guess I ought to say, probably most people who have clicked on this video are familiar with what Doom is, but if you are not familiar with what Doom is, it's gonna get pretty bloody, it's gonna get pretty metal, it's gonna get a little gross. So, you know, just prepare yourself.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but maybe the place with the big pentagram?
Signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Y'all, can you hear the smile on my face? Oh, I'm excited. Look at this. Look at these guys. What do you think you are going to accomplish? Don't do that. Don't you walk at me. There you go. There's that Doom feeling. And we're just like right into it, huh? Listen, there was a previous game in the series. If you want to know exactly what's going on, there is plot you could catch up on, but I'm going to be honest with you, you're probably not going to need it. Alright, when you damage a demon enough, it becomes staggered and begins to flash. We run up and we melee it to death because glory killing spawns health drops, and the less health you have, the more the demons spawn. A big part of Doom, it's a very, like, tempo game, kind of... I'm not even speaking English here. I'm too excited. There's a tempo to Doom that is unlike the way other shooters generally feel. We are not going to be running around at full health and ammo very often. It's a very high-speed, resources fall, resources rise kind of thing. Hello, Chainsaw. Alright, so you can press C to just cut a... like, look at that. Just chainsaw the entire hell out of a demon. It gives you a bunch of ammo, but chainsaw fuel is a little bit limited. You will get 1 pip back over time. This is a way that we manage our ammo. You run out of ammo, and then you run up on a guy and you give him one of these. Look at that. Look at all that beautiful stuff he dropped. I can't even pick up most of this. You are also getting it, sir. Do we have... if I hit him from different angles, do we get different animations? Yes, we do. Boy, he did not seem to enjoy that too much. And also, we got a thing here. How do I... can I get... okay, there's not a hole in the roof. Maybe we could just come through the other side. Maybe that gate over there opens. I mean, maybe we can open this gate. Hold on. I ran through this very, very quickly, just this very early part. But I intentionally did not search for any secrets or anything, because I didn't want to, you know... I wanted to have the fun of exploring here with you all. You know, we can do this together. We can figure this out. Or rather, y'all can watch me figure this out. So, wait, where's that thing approximately relative to our current position? Let me go down here. We might have a good map. Oh, yeah, we have a good map. So it's like directly below... alright. Let's see, can we push this thing around anymore? There's definitely going to be some exploration, some traversal type puzzles. I know that. Okay, maybe let's move forward a little bit further. Alright, whenever we find a mod bot, it will cough up a weapon mod for us. So we have our excellent shotgun here. We can equip it with sticky bombs, which do, you know, approximately this thing. Gives you a nice long-range grenade launcher type option. Or we can convert the shotgun into a full auto weapon, which seems fine and cool. But I bet we're going to get a bunch of full auto type weapons. You can't go wrong with a grenade launcher, right? That seems like such an obvious choice. Who would not take the grenade launcher? I don't know, probably a bunch of people would. But this is me. The grenade launcher is the one that feels like me. So press or hold mouse 2, then press mouse 1 to fire the mod. Search the environment to locate more mod bots to expand your weapon's capabilities. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, what do you know? Wow, that's very effective. I was about to say, it works just like they say. And each grenade only consumes 1 shotgun shell. That's pretty handy. Alright, hold on. Before we go anywhere, we're just having a look around. So that secret is right through this wall. It actually doesn't seem necessarily all that easy to get to. And it kind of looks like there's a space in there. Maybe if we went back... am I allowed to go back on the other side of this gate? Oh, man. I wonder if I missed it already, if we had to get it before we dropped down the first time. There's no way to backtrack over here. Alright, let's drop back down and have a look around over there. Oh no, okay, we can get back in this direction just by going this way. Yeah, it feels like we need to get through here. Well, if I was a Doom secret, I'd be like a switch in a secret wall or something. You know, listen, we don't have to necessarily get them all the first time. It does... I do want it. Who knows? It could be anything. Can I fire... okay, I can fire a thing through there. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. Nope, that's not how you do that. A little closer to it. I was kind of hoping I could fire a grenade down there and maybe, like, damage the door or the wall. There's nothing that looks like a switch around here. Alright, you know what? We're gonna move on. I know that we can come back to previously played areas later, so we'll just... are you interactable? Ow. I was trying to, like, pick it up and move it over there. Alright, yeah, we'll come back. We'll just come back. We'll come back and get the stuff later. Give ourselves a little bit more ammo, and... I mean, this wall, it's not as simple as punch the wall, is it? No. Okay. We will return for you, giant question mark. You have my word. I'm gonna forget. There's almost no chance I'm not gonna forget. Alright. Sometimes the monsters in these games fight each other, because everybody likes to kill demons, even other demons. Also, we're gonna glory kill people probably all the time, even when we don't really need the health, just because it's a good, effective way of finishing people off, and it buys you a little bit of time to breathe. You can't be killed while you're doing the glory kill animations, so sometimes things can get a little bit hectic. When that happens, we're just gonna, you know, stop and rip and tear a little bit, you know. We're doing okay on ammunition. You notice when we kill enemies, they do drop stuff, even if we don't get a special kill on them. But we should probably chainsaw people periodically. Pretty much whenever we have a low ammo warning and also ammunition still in our chainsaw. Ooh. I don't know why that was the one that got to me. Cutting a dude in half with a chainsaw, no reaction at all. But like if you hurt his arm, that's just over the line, Doomslayer. I believe Doomslayer is just the canonical name of this character. I don't think he has a real name. There were some Doom novels that were published once upon a long time ago, where the Doom guy's name was Flynn Taggart, but I don't think that that's actual canon. Boy, these dudes are real slippery when they get up close to you. Alright, we need to get to Diagnilox's chamber. Okay, blue potions are health. It's like hexen up in here. Let's just re-ammo, and then I'm assuming we want to go where the big green lights are directing us. But, you know, first we gotta look around a little bit. Also, I haven't actually killed all the enemies. It would be irresponsible of me to just leave zombies walking around. They could hurt somebody. Boy, it gets real Doom in here real fast, huh? They're not holding back anything. I'm kind of curious. Would our map does indicate, in fact, that there might be a secret up ahead. Also, is that the symbol for a combat arena room, or... Wait, is that up ahead? That's the direction I'm... Oh, no, that's the secret we already saw. Haha, never mind me. Actually, one thing I am noticing here that's cool, though, you actually get... It has painted green the ground that we've walked on. You can see which parts of the room you haven't even been in. That's kind of cool. It'll certainly help you if you're looking around for stuff. Let's just make sure we paint the whole thing green. What are you? Are you... Yes, you are lore. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priests oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The Thrall, slave titan of the underworld. Yo, that is pretty intense, actually. Carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with vigil of hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. From their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of hell, and increasing their battle effectiveness. That's Doom as hell right there. We're probably not going to read all of the lore, but I'm going to have a look at a lot of it. Alright, what are we looking for? That guy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought a Hell Priest was gonna be a little more. Ooh. Alright, just throw the thing in the fire. We're not keeping the whole head, right? Listen, if you want a trophy, take the crown, I get it, but that head's gonna stink. Ow. Well, I mean... Ooh.
The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Oh hey, Cacodemon. Am I not allowed to kill the Cacodemon, really? Oh, hold on, let's try one of these. Nope, that's just a remarkably resilient Cacodemon. Okay, well, I'm pretty much just wasting ammunition at this point. Those slave titans are pretty visually impressive, huh? Now, some of you out there might not get it. You might not be able to look at this and understand why this is going to provide me with some level of comfort, given that it is as bleak and hellish as it is. But, like, there's something here, I think, about the fact that the world here is in a hellish state and I can do something about it. It feels nice to do something about it. You just learned a thing about a cacodemon? Turns out they're real scary. Fire a sticky bomb or frag grenade into its mouth. Yeah, that sounds like it would be... I also have a weakness to grenades in my mouth. Ooh, check this out. I mean, they gotta let us get in the robot at some point, right? Also, we should probably figure out what's going on with the remaining human populations. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. I'm not wild about the fact that that is approximately where I live. It's at least very close to where I live, so that I feel a little judged is all I'm saying. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion, following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system. Well, they weren't made to resist this kind of problem. Okay, military response immediate, but only marginally effective. We hope to be more effective than that. Also, they gotta let me drive a big robot suit at some point, right? They wouldn't just put it right in front of you if you didn't eventually get one. It's like Chekhov's demon suit. Okay, so we got another guy. Can I upgrade the thing that I already have? I can unlock the other one. It looks like I can't upgrade the one I have. So how do I switch between them if they're both just on right-click? Okay, press F. Fair enough. That's pretty straightforward. You can just do that anytime, huh? Alright, that's neat. I like that we get to actually collect them all. Alright. What are we looking for here? I mean, I see the way forward. Obviously, I'm looking around for big yellow question marks. Get ourselves a little bit of armor. The objective... I'm spending too much time looking around, apparently. Alright, press left alt to show the objectives in the world. Got it. That'll be useful. Oh, that's not actually a zombie guy. That's half of a dude up there. Okay there, buddy? He's seen better days. Well, we got something. It's a bobblehead. Alright, that's pretty cute. Listen, it doesn't matter how much the world is ending. People are always gonna need toys. That's just a thing that's true about human beings. I guess I should probably chainsaw one of these dudes, because our ammo's getting into a little bit of a state. So it looks like the when you run out of chainsaw fuel, that pip that automatically refills, it refills quite quickly. Did not need to glory kill, but it's fun every single time is the thing. Ow. So you can see, we definitely got hit by a fireball there, but because we were still in the glory kill animation, we didn't actually take any damage. What am I doing? I have a grenade launcher for this kind of situation. Okay. Easy. That particular kill animation is... It would certainly hurt, but it's more than a little silly. I think that's the key to why the grimness of a thing like Doom really works for me, whereas the grimness of a thing, to use a really extreme example, like Hatred, doesn't. And it's because Doom understands that it is fundamentally goofy. There's nothing you can do to go away from that. That is such a cool... I have to be able to drive the robot at some point. I'm not saying that I don't like being the Doom guy. Obviously I do. Look at all these robots. I'm just saying that also, please, I would like to drive the robot at some point. Alright, weak points. Certain demons have weak points that can be shot for extra damage or even to disable their abilities. Weak points flash red when damaged. The Arachnotron can be shot in its turret to disable its long-range attacks. Got it. Somewhere down here there's an Arachnotron. I love the names of the enemies from Doom. I love a lot of things about Doom. Okay. I didn't really hit him in the turret there. Okay, I mean, they told me the truth. It is flashing red when I damage it. Everything about that dialogue box was correct so far. There is a guy coming at us over here. We just gotta, you know, stay on our toes. He denied me my my glory kill, and so he gets grenaded. You also get grenaded. Grenades for everyone. Oh, don't you rush me. Dude forgot which one of us is the scary one. Yeah, see? It's me. I should probably chainsaw something. This is working pretty well, though. Let that be a lesson to you. You can learn real-life things from video games sometimes, and the lesson there was that if somebody comes at you with a chainsaw, you don't try to block it with your arm. Ow. And that might seem intuitive, might seem that you wouldn't have to be told that. But you never know. You never know what kind of weird things the human brain's going to get up to in a trauma situation. Okay, that's another gun. Congratulations, you have compelled me to go through the gate. But obviously, before we go through the gate, we will be looking around for stuff. Stuff and things, and also bullets. I did see some bullets over here somewhere, didn't I? No, that's armor. Well, I'll take that too. Can I get up there? A little bit of health that we don't need. Another burned out robot. This game certainly has an aesthetic. Alright, there we go. I like the movement. It's good and fast. I keep tapping shift because modern shooters have taught me that I need to press a button to sprint. But Doom is old school. It comes pre-sprinted. You never don't sprint. Alright, what do we have here? Mouse wheel, yeah. Listen, I know how to select a gun in a shooter. Alright, a heavy cannon. That's exactly the kind of cannon you want to have. One time, someone offered me a light cannon, and I was like, come on, man. What do you take me for? Alright, well, I had the vague feeling that we're missing secrets already. You are... What are you? Oh, you're a map. Yes, please give me the map of the area. Finding an automap will reveal all your undiscovered areas. Your automap can also reveal valuable items in the world as you explore a location, so check back regularly. I keep pressing escape to dismiss the thing. So we have an objective marker, we have... no unexplored stuff. I found the cool toy. I have not walked on every bit of the ground. And that's going to bother me a small amount. There's going to be a part of me in the back of my head going, the map's not all the way colored in. You failed to Splatoon it. It's alright. I'll get over it somehow. Also, the music in Doom, like... First of all, I very much like metal. And a big part of like the appeal of Doom is it's just like, what if metal music was a video game? Looks like we got some more enemies fighting each other. Look at this guy dodging the grenade. Very clever. They don't dodge as well when they don't know you're there. Alright, we have some combat going on off to our left. You know what? I should try my new gun. Okay, that feels pretty effective. Also, that feels pretty effective. Apparently we are being shot in the back. Who would attack a person from behind? I mean, it's fine when I do it, obviously, but it's not cool for you. Okay, and here's what they were shooting at. Can we get up there? Maybe if... Hey guys, you want to buy some shoes? If I just, like, jump up on here... Does this slope work? I know this is like scintillating gameplay. Yeah, that worked. That was a little... It felt a little clumsy, but... Alright. Oh! Maybe I was supposed to get... Alright, hold on. There's still enemies around here. Let's deal with that problem first. Oh, well, I don't think it was smart for you to run up on me like that. Okay, so there's a thing behind a gate over there. Oh, right, I switched guns and then tried to use my grenade launcher. Okay, so a grenade on the top of him can knock the thing off right away. Go blue. No! I accidentally killed him before glory killing. And we still get some health. This is not as good. Alright. We can fight stuff at this distance, I guess. But the game systems really encourage you to be more in this kind of range. It's like demon judo, you know, you use your opponent's own force against him. I know little enough about martial arts that I'm not sure if that's one of those. There are definitely some martial arts where that's true. Did you see that imp trying to kill that dude before we could get the glory kill off of him? How dare you, sir? This right here. This is what happens to rude people. Alright, I don't hear any more gunfire. I think we might be clear. What's that blue that I saw? I think it's just... Yeah, okay. It's just sparking. Oh, for a second, maybe I had seen a... Maybe I had seen a power-up or something. Alright, where was that... Hey, map. Where in the heck was that question mark I saw? Okay, it's over here. Where am I relative to that? I need to go left and up and around? Okay. So we need to go back up where that demon was and have a look around up there. What? Oh. Congratulations. You invented holograms and also bodysuits. Fat lot of good it seems to have done us. Okay, so jump up the rocks. No? Jump up the rocks. This is what I did last time. I mean, it doesn't look like you should be able to stand on that. I wonder if this is not how you were intended to... Okay. Okay, this works. Yeah, the way we did that the first time, I think, is not how we were intended to do it. So where am I relative to the... Question mark will be in that wall? Oh, yeah, I guess that's probably the thing, huh? Rip and tear the masonry. Are all the secrets just going to be adorable toys? I mean, I guess a toy imp's not really that adorable. And then there was another thing over here, right? Is that a 1-up? Do I have limited lives? If we have limited lives, we should definitely go get the 1-up. Can I make it over there, even? Oh, yeah. Doom Guy's got incredible jumping prowess. Although several 100,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboats carrying cryogenically frozen passengers. Religious iconography in communes are now commonplace... Okay, so hold on, I have to press enter to get all the way into the thing here. Many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world. I think they're going to find themselves a little disappointed. Alright, give me a 1-up. Extra lives immediately revive you if you run out of health. Once you run out of extra lives, losing health will send you back to... Okay, so it does have a checkpoint system, but the extra lives are extra lives within the checkpoint system. That's kind of cool. Oh, I guess we're not clear. There's totally guys still fighting over there. Well, I should probably just let them, but also I could do this. And that's... The upside of that is that it's very funny. Okay. Ooh, check all of that out. Man, this game is like, it's really going for something, huh? You have to appreciate a game that doesn't go halfway with its aesthetic. We can carry a maximum of 16 shotgun shells. They really want you to get right up close and engage your chainsaw on people. I guess that being the case, the glory kills are even more important as a way of just preserving a small amount of ammo, right? Don't you just run up and try to punch me? What's wrong with you? Ooh, that's a Titan carrying one of the temples, right? Oh, hold on. I probably have more important things to be worrying about at the moment. Hey, that was a really nice shot, if I do say so myself. We should free that guy. I bet he doesn't like what he's doing. Maybe we could get him to switch sides. Alright, where am I going? I guess I could press the indicator button. Going that way. Slayer can attach to pitted walls. Climb... Okay. Climb up a wall. Sure does look like that's a platform, though, doesn't it? I guess I feel like I'm getting invisible walled here a little bit. Alright, fine. Got ourselves a yellow key card, which is a very normal Doom sort of thing to happen. Game is all about shooting people and colored key cards. that thing, you just kind of punch him in the face and leave him. Okay, well, little zombie guys function as blockades in a way that is very helpful. Ooh, boy, I got a little nervous there about the amount of health I was losing. You probably don't actually have to fight all these guys. Might not be the best move ammo-wise. Then again, they are all filled with ammo. Also, I suppose I could occasionally, like, shoot a guy in the head. That's a shooter thing, right? I've just been kind of hurling all of my bullets at the general shape of whatever comes forward. Like a good player might get a headshot occasionally.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh. Right, shoot at the top part. Okay, he's very mobile. He's way more mobile than you would expect. I'm starting to get a little concerned here. It'd be really great if you would go into glory kill mode. Oh, thank God. Okay, and we have chainsaw ammo. It doesn't leave you without chainsaw for very long. So as long as we keep up our momentum, never stop shooting, never stop chainsawing, we can maintain all of our resources, or rather replenish. That's, I guess, the biggest difference, right? Is that it's not a game about maintaining, it's a game about replenishing. And also a game about shooting people with a shotgun, but a lot of shooters are that thing. Okay, there's nothing actually over here. Any one of these places could be a secret. Although I guess we don't have to worry too much about missing stuff in this game, the way the map system seems to work. I'm going that way, I guess. Ow. Thought I could make it through in time. Alright, Modbot, what do you got for me? Modbot has... Okay, so it look, the mod points are not weapon specific. I kind of assumed they were. Okay, Precision Bolt gives you kind of a sniper rifle effect with bonus damage to weak points and penetration. That's cool. And Twin Rack of Missiles that seek targets. Well, I mean, I know weak points and everything. I'm not saying weak points don't matter, but how could I not take the micro missiles? What if we just made our big ridiculous gun bigger and also ridiculous-er? Wow, those are... That's bad. That's a whole bad thing that's happening right there. I don't like any part of this. Can we... Does that do anything? No, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna get in the subway train. I don't like this. Press left control or mouse 3 to launch a grenade. I love grenades. Explosion damages and falters demons hit by a blast. Oh, and it just has a recharge time. Infinite ammo grenade launcher is a thing they just gave me. This game's alright, man. Caco Demon is a pressure demon with a powerful close-range bite, but put an explosive in its mouth and it will be sad, you know, just like everybody else would be. Okay, I will attempt to do that. That feels pretty cool. Oh, I accidentally killed... I meant to kill all but one of them. Wait, that's not mouse 3. Okay, why don't we just use control to... There we go. Mouse 3 is kind of an awkward button for that. You know, I have all these thumb buttons. Trying to make me press middle mouse while I'm also aiming doesn't seem totally ideal. Alright, a little bit of extra chainsaw fuel. I mean, how bad would our ammo management need to be for us to use the chainsaw any faster than we already do? I guess I'm answering that question in real time right now with the way I'm shooting. Alright, let's try this thing out. Oh, I have to hold down the button. It doesn't fire the whole volley all at once, necessarily. You idiots. This is what happens when people don't cooperate. They get shot by the Doomslayer and then punched into a fine red mist, basically. Hey, stop it. I don't actually know where we're going. I don't have a good sense of what our plan is. Okay, hold on. One problem at a time. We gotta get this Imp to come down here so I can fight him without the spider demon. Or I guess maybe we'll just fight the spider demon first. That's fine. Because I don't want a fair fight, obviously. Who wants a fair fight? I'm actually not doing so hot on ammunition. You come here. Alright. It's remarkably hard to hit the turret because he's very fast. I guess I probably don't actually need to shoot the turret off after I have reduced him to glory kill mode. But it just felt right. It felt like I ought to do it. The game explicitly told me to do it. Now, I'm pretty sure that we are not generally going to run into a lot of infinite enemy type areas where we just need to get out. I think it's usually going to be the case that we want to kill everything that we come up against. I should probably have reduced it to only one enemy before engaging the chainsaw. What are you doing? See him, like, prancing around? I guess he's real happy to be here. He's probably having the time of his life. It makes sense. It makes sense in a certain very screwed up way. We broke off a piece of the turret. I'm gonna die, though. Also, I'm not using my grenade launcher. Okay, little dudes drop some health. So maybe the little dudes are infinite while you're fighting other enemies because they serve as a way for you to replenish. Come here, you. We know that this grenade launcher is quite effective at removing the turret if I just get it on top of you. Apparently I'm having a hell of a time here. There we go. Easy. Right? Fighting demons is easy. I don't know what everybody else was having so much trouble with. Okay, we're in the clear. May as well run around here and grab this stuff. And then we didn't actually go everywhere here, I don't think. So we don't want to get a headshot on the little guys if we need health. Although I suppose I didn't really need health because there's a big health supply right there. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Is this... I guess it's just trying to throw me up there? Oh, that is a little... It's a little high for double jumping. Okay, so that's where we came from. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss any secrets. Can I walk up this? Yeah, look at all that. Oh, you can walk up that, but I think I got invisible walled there. Well, why would they put a sloped surface here that you can walk up if they don't want you to walk up the thing? Alright, I'm going. Well, this does not look like a walkable path. Map, you got anything for me? Apparently I'm not even on the level anymore. We IDDQD'd ourselves right through the acceptable play area.
The VAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering
I bet they would. They desperately need my support. Oh. How about one of these? There you go. You can see what I'm saying a little bit about Doom getting, that there's something fundamentally silly going on here. In my experience, this is also the difference between, like, really good metal and, like, metal that just doesn't quite seem to come across correctly. The guys who do the stuff I really like all get that there's a level of silliness you can never take out of it. If you're trying to be really serious and hardcore, it's just always gonna seem like you don't get it. Okay, so we can't... Oh, jeez, alright. We can't just jump up there. I figured we were gonna have to go up there and then double jump back across to get the thing, to get that armor. Maybe we need to do something to... Okay, so we can get up to here. Okay, I can double jump up. I guess I just didn't... I don't know. I thought I entered a double jump before. Then is this drawing me back to look in here? No, it is not. I'm enjoying the mobility so far. Formation of the Ark. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population. Convening under the flag of the Allied Nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law. Here's the thing. Laws are a tool. They are a tool that you use to achieve an outcome, right? Unless the desired outcome was all these demons, probably what we need to do is change out the laws for some new ones. Not every tentacle hole has a tentacle inside. That's just good life advice. Oh, hey, how you doing there, buddy? Alright, that was a pretty cool one. Can I punch these guys to death? Hold on. Do we have to spend bullets? I mean, obviously we could just chainsaw. Probably I ought to chainsaw a dude. And then you know what we haven't done yet? Haven't killed an enemy with a barrel. What kind of video game shooter would it be if I didn't? Aha, I knew it. I just had that feeling. Alright, so... is there any way to get up into the roof? Aha! Ow! Right, I should probably also be paying attention to the other parts of the game. I keep pressing shift to sprint, and I keep tapping reload, even though that's not really a thing, as you have probably noticed, in this game. There we go. Secrets are easy. Probably this is just because they're the first level. Ooh. Cheat codes allow you to replay missions through mission select with special modifiers. Playing with cheat codes does not disable progression. Okay, that's neat. So we could go back in here with infinite lives if we wanted to. Is that... can I actually... no, there's nothing to interact with over here. One thing I've really loved about id's games, with the exception of Rage, not because Rage does a bad job, but because I never played it, and so I don't even have an idea if it does a bad job, is the... there we go. I eventually threw the thing at him. I just hesitated for a moment. It's just the way they generate an atmosphere. Even the original Doom, it loses something in translation if you play it now, but at the time, the original Doom was like... it was a little bit like being transported. And those of you who are born with a year that starts with a 2, looking at Doom and going, people used to be transported by that. I understand. I understand that it's hard to believe the thing I'm saying to you right now. But you're just gonna have to trust me. We used to be simpler. We used to be simpler people. Okay. I really do appreciate that so many of the enemies seem to be so distracted with each other, making my life a lot easier. This seems like maybe more of a shotgun range type problem. And by shotgun, obviously, I mean grenade launcher. You have to be a little... oops, that's not the right button. I keep pressing mouse 4. It feels a little puzzly. I know that I think the phrase combat puzzle came up a little bit during the marketing of the game. Which is the thing I'm really looking forward to getting the feel of once we have more tools. We need all of this, please. But that's one thing I really like about... oh. I died. That's embarrassing. One thing I really like about the kinds of shooters that I like is they tend to not just... it tends to not just be run around and shoot stuff, even though they are much more focused on the running around and shooting stuff than, say, like, some other contemporary kinds of shooters. But it's the way that, like, you're doing a lot of high-speed decision-making, and it does feel a little bit like action puzzling. Ow, come on. Come on. Ah, we almost got his turret. I'm pretty sure one more good hit would have done it. Alright. Well, that's We're gonna die, like I said. We chose a difficulty that was likely to kill us so that we could learn and get better, because that's what I really enjoy about games. I don't want to just blaze through. But it is a little embarrassing to die on the first level before they're even done tutorializing all the systems to you. We're gonna need some health again right away. So I don't actually see an indicator on the HUD of our life count, which might mean that we just don't have our free life anymore. But I would imagine that it would save our situation at the checkpoint exactly as it was, right? But we don't have our free grenade loaded up anymore. Boy, that grenade thing that you do to them takes a really long time for the animation to play out. Come on, go into glory kill mode. Nope, I killed him too hard. Overkill is not glorious. The benefit of overkill is that it is overkill. It's fun in and of itself. Ah, overdid it. No, I need this. Thank you. So we just learned there that you can glory kill clean through another enemy, which is very helpful information. Just keep your head on a swivel, never stop running. I wonder if we can, chainsaw the Arachnotron. Obviously, it tries not to let me get close, at least until we take the turret off. But I wonder if we could just run up on it and show it who's boss. Speaking of chainsaw, probably ought to give this guy one of those. Alright, I think I landed that grenade. Yeah, that metallic sound. I think I landed that grenade directly on the turret. Thank God for tiny zombies. Let's take a minute here and survey the situation. Okay, so he still has a ranged attack, but it's definitely less dangerous than the turret. Come on, buddy. You know you want to give me that glory kill. Well, alright. You can just die and drop health, I guess. That's fine. Oh wait, there's still a real enemy alive. Alright, we have murdered everybody and dispelled the murder everybody door. Okay, feeling better. To go and take one of my heretic health potions. Those really don't restore that much health, huh? Savory fixins. Sign has a grammatical error on it. This place deserved to get overtaken by demons. Alright, well that's the way forward, which means it's not where we're going just yet. That's philosophical, I guess. Probably I should have tried to get to that armor while we were still doing all of the fighting, huh? Oh, whatever. We have it for the next spot. Doesn't look to me like that cracked window up there is suggestive of being able to get in, maybe, but it sure doesn't look like there's a way up there. Oh, hey. Dudes. Apparently I'm not allowed to just walk around and explore to my heart's content. Well, look what happens when you interrupt me. Do you feel like this was a good idea? Did this help you? That's just some not great shooting on my part. I really thought that was going to put him in glory kill mode. I'm still kind of getting a sense of it, you know, the amount of damage that it takes. Should probably switch guns. And I do like the fact that the very low ammo counts are going to mean that we're prompted to switch weapons a ton. Because you can definitely, in a shooter, get yourself into like, this is that gun. This is that gun that I use all the time, right? So a big triumph of Doom 2016's pacing, I think, is that it has you constantly flipping throughout your inventory. What did I get hit in the back by? Ah, this guy is what I got hit in the back by. Well, now you got to give me back all the health you took. So is there... Okay. Vitreous. You deserve to savor. That's a decision that marketing team made. The olives on the skewers and the drinks there. combined with the name, not appetizing. Maybe this is right. Alright, I tried to just blitz him down, and it had limited success. You know, we got there eventually. I guess I can't complain. Where's the guy? I need a guy. There we go. Alright, now I'm ready to rock. Now that we're 60% of the way through the combat encounter, I feel ready to engage in some combat. The missile launcher is very cool. Oh, right, ammo. Ammo is sometimes a problem.
The Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Well, it feels like this is the location, yeah? Am I not? Seems pretty straightforward. I don't know if I need a marker for that.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
We are really a lot higher up than we were. This game is definitely setting off my fear of heights a little bit. Some video games, it doesn't... I don't know, the spaces don't feel real enough for me to get dizzy, but this one, looking down off of that platform gave me a moment of real fear. Okay, well, that looks important. There's some valuable lore over there. I am definitely going to find myself defaulting to the shotgun a lot, I feel like. It's just like the weapon we hold when we're moving around. Fast travel allows you to teleport. Yeah, I know what fast travel is. Fast travel unlocks near the end of a mission. Okay. So I guess we're near the end of the mission. Well, let's go get this lore. This is an intimidating place. Diagnilox. This is the guy we killed. I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little unimpressed with him as a Hell Priest. One of the 3 Hell Priests, Diagnilox is charged with ensuring that Hell's invasion of Earth succeeds. He prefers to operate on the planet's surface, working in his unholy barge carried on the back of a demonic titan. This provides him an elevated mobile position. Yeah, we've read some of this before. We get the idea. Nilox frequently captures civilians alive, so their still living blood can be harvested for his occult rituals. Well, a lot of that codex entry is going to have to be updated into the past tense. Alright, we're going to touch that in just a second. Let's go get this other lore page. These almost look like the sort of thing that would come to life and try to murder you, don't they? No? Okay, we're good. Hell Priests are quote-unquote powerful practitioners of arcane magics. I guess we could have guessed that from the name, probably. Hell Priests by blood were the Hell Priests bound to the dark ritual which now consumed Earth, and so long as even one of them lives, the consumption of Earth would continue, allowing Hell unfettered rule of the mortal world. Only by destroying them can it be stopped. Well, then I guess we know what we must do. Well, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna touch that. Let me look around a little bit more first. Okay, this door looks important. I'm assuming this will open when we touch the thing in the middle. It's worth it to just take a moment here and examine and admire all the different ways that they're able to work skulls into the architecture. Alright, let's touch the thing in the pentagram. Nothing could possibly go wrong here.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Well then, why would she ever come back here? Fellas, how's it going?
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate.
Ah, see, he had a plan for that the whole time.
This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again, as it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
Oh, wait, we changed our mind. Maybe you will. I'm not going to be here to find out.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was him who was meant to enforce it.
I'm going to level with you, lady. I do not remember signing up for that. Just the one question mark we didn't find. Well, we'll go back and get it. Okay, so all of the question marks are in fact toys. No, sorry. The cheat code also appeared as a question mark. But now we know the thing we didn't get is a toy. Okay, this stuff's all just cosmetics. This might be just multiplayer stuff. You know, you can customize your battle card or whatever. Yeah, I think we're mostly looking at... Okay. Hold to continue. Let's move on to more single player stuff. Here we go back to our Fortress of Doom. One of the better kinds of fortresses, in my opinion.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Like the sound of that quite a bit. Press R to set enemies on fire and they will drop armor shards. Kill them and they'll drop the most armor. So it's just kind of a funny way to put that. Alright, Flame Belch demons in groups to maximize shards dropped. Flame Belch gradually recharges over time. So we have yet another button to push. Okay, so if you kill them while they're still on fire, they drop a ton of stuff. That's pretty cool. We have so many resources to manage, and so many different ways to manage them. Also, check it out, a Sentinel Crystal. Use a Sentinel Crystal to permanently upgrade health, armor, or ammo capacities. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. It seems like... So, okay. You gain armor or health or ammo, and then if you get both the things on one side of an ability, I assume you unlock it all the way. 4 upgrades available for each category. When selecting an upgrade, this shows your currently upgraded capacities. Unlocking 2 linked upgrades will also give you the bonus upgrade in the middle. Cool. Alright, so what's the bonus upgrade that we want here? Heavy and super heavy demons stay on fire longer. Flame Belch cools down faster. Demons drop the armor faster. Blood Punch. I don't know what Blood Punch is. That sounds fun, though. Resource drops get pulled to you from much farther away. You know what? Honestly, that doesn't sound bad. Let's start with Quick Draw Belch. I think the thing I want first is a health upgrade, and there's one attached to set people on fire more often, so let's take that one. Dude, that's in your own castle. Aren't you worried? Okay, never mind. Health, armor, and ammo upgrades are immediately applied. Search the environment to locate more Sentinel Crystals. Probably, they're not just going to be sitting in front of us that way. Okay, well, we will do that. Let's have a little bit of a look around our Fortress of Doom. It's super cool, though, that there's just a Fortress of Doom orbiting the Earth that you get to hang out in. Again, really silly in all the right ways. Who built this anyway? I guess I'm not... Maybe I don't remember the plot of the first game well enough. What is this thing? That's not a thing I can interact with. Maybe a lot of the fortress is not unlocked to us yet? That's just a cool light thing. It's sort of like a lava lamp. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely stuff in these rooms, right? I guess maybe it'll unlock as we progress here. Alright, well this feels like a pretty natural place to stop. Here's the deal. The intent with this series is I'm going to put out another hour of gameplay every weekday, but because the series is starting on a Friday, I'll release a handful of episodes over the course of the weekend, both because the series is starting on a Friday and also because I just want to play more Doom really badly. So, come back a few times over the weekend to see all of that, and then on Monday for the resumption of the normal schedule. And we'll see you then.